A very warm welcome to all the new subscribers and lots of love and regards, as always, to all the existing ones. I hope everyone is doing well. And in this audio, I will be discussing with you four urgent channeled messages that I received yesterday from the butterfly animal spirit. And before I start sharing, I just have a little request that I'd like to put across to all my listeners. And the simple request is that many a times we are so focused about inner work that the focus becomes a little on the obsessive side. And I see there are some women who go bonkers. They feel so anxious and they say things like, I have been healing for so long and nothing happened, and I have been doing all the inner work and I cannot see results, and so on and so forth. And a simple request to you would be to please slow down and understand the fact that any kind of the purpose of any healing or the purpose of meditation or prayer or any kind of grounding activity, whether we do it once a week or we do it every single day, the purpose of a meditation or prayer or healing of any kind is that it is supposed to ground us and make us peaceful and take our stress away and raise our vibrations. But if you have been constantly feeling anxious despite doing so many things, then you have to really reconsider your approach, your mindset, because you cannot rush inner work, especially if you heal. Because one of the major problems that I find, especially after coming to India, is that there are so many women who are in this mad rush to see a return on investment, that just because they are doing inner work, they have to see the masculine contact them in their physical reality. And that's what inner work means, that you're doing something, acting so high and mighty, as if you're doing someone a favor, a huge favor on humanity, just because you have decided to heal. And I'm sorry, guys, but this is not how healing and any kind of spiritual practice works. So please slow down and give yourself a break, because while the process of awakening and healing can be a little messed up sometimes, and we are bound to feel like we don't have any answer on some day, or we are feeling defeated and drained and low on energy, but at the same time that energy lasts moment, it's like a momentary feeling. But if out of 365 days, 300 days you're feeling so out of control and so anxious, then you need to shift your priorities and step back and understand, because you are definitely doing something wrong. So any kind of inner work, please ask yourself that why am I doing inner work? What is the intention? Because everything boils down to your intentions and actions. Similarly, if you are doing any kind of healing work thinking that everything is perfect with you but you have to heal your twin, then that's a very twisted mindset, unfortunately, and you will never see results. On the contrary, with every passing day, you are going to feel so irritated and frustrated that what the hell. And that's when you start saying like this, that what the hell, I've been healing so much and I've done so much karmic work and healing generational trauma and inner child healing. But if you really are healed, or if you've put in so much healing, then it is impossible for you to react from a place of anxiousness. Healing means that you are responding, you're not reacting or overreacting or having this fit of rage or fit of drama around you. So it's one thing to feel demotivated for a few days, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then the rest of the days you are back to feeling good and positive. And not just that, the actual inner work and healing, when we start doing that, when we meditate on a daily basis, when we consistently have any kind of healing practice or grounding practice, we feel very positive about ourselves. We start seeing results in every little thing of our life. We don't get so reactive. we cut the drama from our life. So I sincerely request people to not take inner work and healing as a joke or something that you have to rush to win a gold medal and leave everyone behind, because that kind of energy will terribly backfire. And I'm saying this not with a purpose to look down on anyone, but to truly make you understand as a well-wisher that please, if you do something, do it from a place of understanding for yourself. Otherwise, you will really not see any results. Now, when it comes to the guided messages, the first thing that I'm seeing is that someone around you is very jealous of you, your light, and your abilities. And this is not just now, it has been the case from a very long time. And this is definitely a woman, a feminine energy, a very toxic and very jealous woman who could either be acting like your well wisher, acting like a close friend, or this is a family member who is actually a witch or someone who actively engages in black magic to secretly attack your progress. Now, my apologies, I don't intend to scare anyone, but this woman's time is up. Either you're going to hear or see in some form or the other, you're going to hear about the news of her death. And if she doesn't die, you're going to hear the news that she's terribly sick. And all the dark energies that she threw at you, all the years of stagnation that you faced, whether knowingly or unknowingly, all that period of stagnation is coming to an end. This energy that I see is very dark, and I request you to please cut all the negative cords with this person. For others, you could witness an ending that is painful but much needed for your spiritual rebirth. And whatever therefore is happening, please do not resist that. Whatever is leaving your life, whoever is leaving your life, whatever is ending in your life, do not resist that and do not have any regrets, because what I'm seeing is that for many of you, you were tied to something very toxic. It could be a person, it could be a habit, it could be your own self-sabotaging behaviors, but your freedom and your abundance will come about only with this ending that is meant to happen in your life. And I request you to please repeat the Ho'oponopono prayer 15 times every day before you sleep. Do it for minimum 21 days. Close your eyes and visualize yourself in a ball of white light. Then imagine this person in front of you. It could be any person. Do it one by one person at a time. That will be more effective, especially if you have strong karmic ties with any kind of a energy vampire or a narcissist or whoever that might be. So pick one person at a time, and with a strong intent to thank this person and permanently cut all cords of negative attachment from this or any of the past lives that you may have lived together. In your mind, visualize that this person is in front of you in the ball of white light, and then tell that person 15 times, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Now, I mean, even if you don't love this person, you don't have to do this ritual if it does not come from within. And therefore, only after you have thought and made a firm resolve that I want to release the hurt and bitterness and all the upset from my mind, body, spirit, and I'm ready to truly forgive this person, that's when you begin this Ho'oponopono prayer ritual 15 times before you sleep every single day. Because 15 is the number of release. And after you finish doing the 15 repetitions, affirm to yourself boldly that I am free from every witchcraft manipulation. I am free from every negative karmic bond, and so it is. Okay, this is something that I don't know who needs to hear, but someone needs to do this consistently in this entire month, starting 21st July to 21st August. The second channeled message is regarding the upgrades. Now, since we are undergoing a DNA upgrade and our bodies are shifting at a cellular level, a literal death energy might temporarily paralyze us in the form of any kind of discomfort that relates to the stomach, kidneys, spleen, or lower abdomen, because our root and solar plexus chakras are undergoing a massive cleanse as a collective. So don't worry, just in case you undergo symptoms like nausea, pain in the lower abdomen or lower back, you suddenly have a cyst or a kidney stone that causes pain, any kind of because I'm getting a strong channeled message to tell you to please take care of your health. So if you feel that there has been some kind of a discomfort, please go to the doctor and get yourself checked. Minor illness might show up during this 1 month, but it is acting like a release or a purge from your physical body. I also feel some stigma or limiting belief around your age or your body is being cleared. For some, the minor ill health, which could be for a few days or a week, the minor ill health could be a warning sign from spirit for you to not be careless about your health, because the illness is going to act like a shake up for you to start eating healthy and tweak your routine in a way that you don't suffer at a later stage in life. Okay, so there's nothing to be scared. And like I always say, these are general messages. Please take what resonate, but I'm only sharing what my team of guides have shown and what my spirit animal has shown, and I never doubt any guidance that I receive. The third message relates to your ancestors and generational trauma. In case you have been sending healing to your ancestors or praying to them or doing the Ho'oponopono prayer seeking forgiveness for certain repeating toxic karmic patterns, or if you have been studying on this topic, Spirit is saying you are on track. I'm also seeing a connection to the Northern Lights and Egypt. I don't know how this relates to you, but maybe some of you have recently seen the Northern Lights, or you're from Egypt, or you have recently had your Akashic reading done and had some connection to Egypt. But I don't know. Spirit is saying you're on track when it comes to your healing. And the fourth message relates to financial instability. Now, many of you lost jobs and had to support yourself through part time work. Many of you may have questioned your path and wondered if God is even watching after all what you have suffered. But remember that quote, that life is a test and the teacher is always silent during the exam. During our testing times, God observes not just our actions, but the actions of those around us and how they are treating us. Anyone can lead an amazing life when things are going right, but to survive and thrive with dignity is something that every pure soul does. This may seem like a period wherein you're not thriving or that money hasn't been enough, but let me assure you, based on the channeling that I have received, tough financial times are ending, and your period of growth and financial blessings will begin from 19th August 2023. Now, I don't know why I say 19th August, but this is the date I'm getting. After 19th August 2023, you will not have to struggle or worry about money. Until then, do all you can to shift your mindset. Listen to the audio on the lack mindset and abundant mindset, which I had done few months ago. If you feel called to, start burning camphor along with 2-3 cloves on a daily basis in the evening after sunset in the room where you sleep. And above all, believe that you deserve the best life and abundance, because our thoughts and our actions create our reality. If you just listen to one or two videos, or even if you listen to 100 videos, but then you don't apply that knowledge in your life and you keep repeating the same toxic patterns and habits and behaviors, then you will obviously not see results. So any kind of positive influence, positive knowledge, positive wisdom, it has to be translated into some kind of action. And whenever you take action for your healing, it's impossible that your life doesn't transform or translate in a positive way. And as we say, God always helps those who help themselves. So all in all, what I want to say is that in these 30 days, starting yesterday, that is 20th July to 20th August, I see a massive energy of rebirth. Spirit is saying, allow your transformation to occur, even if it feels painful on some days, because it will be worth it. And on that note, I would like to end my audio. I hope someone found it useful. Anyone, not just Twin Flames, can read my book that's available on Amazon and Flipkart. Anyone guided to connect for a personal reading. At the moment, I'm taking requests only from people living in India. Please make sure you visit each section of my website. The description, the prices, everything is mentioned on it. And on that note, I hope you have a fabulous week ahead. So take care, guys, and thank you for your continued trust in my work. Lots of love. Bye.